All in. Right. I have to keep fixing this bloody camera today. Ah! That'll do till I'm sorted. Right. Let's get this shit sorted quickly. Oh, camera. Right, where's the picture? Where's the picture? Where's the picture? I need to see if that's somewhere different so it's easy find. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. See if that, one moment, if anybody's come in, hello. I'm just setting a thumbnail and linking the stream and all that jazz. Is that still loading or is it just a big blue bar? Oh, we're good. Right, close that. Oh, am I in the right car? Yes, I'm in the right car. Share that shit. Ice cold Guinness here. About to settle in. Right, that's linked. I'll just grab the wee Discord thing. Ba-ba-ba. Copy link. Oh, nice one. That made it easy. My wee Discord's been updated. The app. Oh, aye. Right, I'm now coming into chat. Oh, aye. And where you can go. Aye, they let me use racing softs, and then because it would raise the PP setting too much, I can't actually use them. Don't think I want to chat to those boyos. Hard tires. Okay, you told me before. Ranking board? That's funny the way it displays that. Sound. Turn that down a wee tad. Oh yeah. Right. You. Ah. It keeps slightly swiveling away the way I don't want it to, because the wire hanging down the back of the thing. I'll have to do. Saturday night and nobody is here. Everyone must be chilling with their significant others or else out looking for some tail. Ooh! Ah, right. Oh dear. Head of that just spilled out the can and went everywhere. Right. Start this thing anyway. Do a lap or two, see what this car feels like. See if I can manage it. Hello, Vegas. How are we, sir? This is the hardest one. Don't tell me that. It's the first one I'm trying. And I thought we Mazda chuck about. This seems like it'll be alright to start with these ones. I don't think you could do anything to the car because even putting the racing soft zone would raise the PP too much, and this is stock. That's right. I'm playing the AI as well. I could be nice and dirty if I need to. Tried 4 times before you took to ramming it. I can see that. I mean, there's tons of single player stuff I still haven't done. But there's some of the, like the World Touring races, like the 7 and 800 ones, especially the Group 3 ones. I found them very difficult. There's a few I've tried and just thought, fuck this, and haven't gone back to them yet. One of them was a Daytona race, and then no matter what I did to the car and turbocharger I had on it and stuff, I still couldn't. I still was finishing second and like 12-15 seconds behind the leader or something. Wayne, what's happening? I am on lap 2. Boys, I hope yous are well. I'm just after some food, some tasty spicy chicken and cheese wraps and a nice big magical smoke, and I've just opened a nice cold tin of Guinness. So I'm ready for some chilled out night. I do love this car. It's very fun to drive. I'll probably end up being anal and doing all these races in order anyway, because I'm like that. But apologies, Wayne. I'll have to do something to. I wonder if I have. I don't think of any blue tack or something. Even something like that would sort of stick down the camera to the surface. It's because I put the wheel settings up to 10 and 10, so it's shaking the desk a wee bit more and causing it just to... fuck it. When I get up to go to the loo or something, I'll see if I can find sellotape or blue tack to fix that. But I'll just try and keep an eye on it and keep moving it in the meantime. Oh, aye. I love it though occasionally. You could only have one or two of them, and then I generally wouldn't feel like any more, but oh, lovely. $14, $20. What? Right. Lap 4, I'm restarting. I promise I'll try not to do that again. But I've had a few laps practicing to get used to the car now, so you had it once and got the runs. Guinness, especially if you're in a pub, like it can make all the difference in the way it's poured, and if the bartender doesn't know how to fucking pour a pint of Guinness, you're in for not so nice of a time. Right. I'll try not to push too hard and just take it easy, and it's times 10 tire wear or something stupid like that. Oh dear. Oh dearie me, oh dearie me. Hang on. Let me try and fix this camera issue. No, it's not for everyone. That stuff, I like it though. Oh, times you want there to be a girl around so you can borrow her fingernails. Ah. Evening demo. You hated this one. You're the second one who said this one's very hard. I am wondering if I've made the right decision. And now hopefully actually excuse me, by the way. Wait. Camera and thingy secured loosely. Hopefully that'll stop it moving about so much whenever I'm driving then. Well, I may as well try it and sort of see how it's going, at least to the first pit stop, and get a sense of oh aye, a short-term fix. Damo I have not, because I noticed that even if you put racing soft tyres on, it raised the PP level over the limit. So I kind of figured, well, I don't know if you could really do anything to the car then, so I didn't bother looking. I just decided to come out and give it a try, and see how it goes anyway. I haven't read up about these, I haven't heard people discussing these ones in ages, so I've no idea what ones. I've no idea coming into this that this was meant to be a difficult one. Do you think I have absolutely no chance then? See what I can do and see where I come. Manufacturers was a joke. Evening, JJ. With everybody wall riding, I've seen some bits and pieces of different people streaming that. Ah, there's no DR here. Whoops, only fucked myself up like a shameful rammer does. Asia was disgusting. But I don't understand how driving while up against the wall, scraping your car against it, gains you so much speed. Right, that was dumb. That was me just going dive bomb because there were about 3 cars I could pass in one turn. I'm still affected by Kimi Velocini this morning. Oh, hope these are all well anyway. I don't know if I probably will end up going back to the daily race. After this or whatever. 2 people need to work together, hitting each other in the braking zone, they could wall ride the corner flat out. Jesus. That must have been some scenes. That's mad. Wah! Thank you. Oh, well that would actually make sense if they did that, you know, because obviously, like I was wondering why they hadn't already, how that could still come up, because I thought the same wall riding issue for that same track had come up before. Whether it was a daily race or World Series one, I can't remember. But like the curb riding glitch in Kyoto, that little while back, they patched that out, didn't they? So I don't know how that something like that could go unnoticed or whatever. Whether it's based around the penalty system or for that track itself or whatever, I don't know. No cockpit. And dirty cunt eyes. Oh, excuse my French. I'm not mad, I just might. And like, I see how this race is going now. One mean mistake and it's back to square one. Phil, sorry mate. I know that's a particular one that some people don't like, and that's fine. some things just sort of slip out of me, you know what I mean? How's it going anyway? Hope you're well. You see, I've always had that opinion. I love the way certain people like Scots and Aussies use it endearingly. What did I say? Rewind the stream. Because I can't fucking remember. Not after the smoke I had. Wait, I can't remember 2 seconds ago what I just said. What was the lady part word? No thanks. That's the biggest stinking obvious piece of bait I've ever seen in my life. Your friend is a what? Your friend if you get called that, yeah. Oh dear. Evening, Tom. How are we? Welcome in. No, well, to be fair, Wayne, there could still be some rather young ears in the chat. So for those people, I would just say, use that word very, very cautiously. If at all. And you didn't hear it from me. This is why I'm Uncle Bob, not responsible parent Bob. Blue flag? Right. Is this what single player's going to be doing to me? The promised land. Kokobun. Yeah, I wanna hit Fuji. I do want to hit race B. I was going to give this a fair crack, but I don't know at what point I'll just give up. I have spun out once or twice, so I've lost myself like probably the whole race. Don't know. You're doing badly in time trial. It's your first go, like it's your first go. See, I feel like that a bit sometimes whenever I come on to the game for the first time of the day or away from it after a night or something. I'll just be driving like 2 seconds plus slower than my usual pace for a lap or two, and then I'll sort of warm up a wee bit. It's weird. Catch that stuff. Oh, it's brightening up. I hope it doesn't rain in this one. No! Why is it still giving me the blue flag? Go away, Kokobun. Where am I going to have to pit? few laps. No, not at all. I think Demo asked me the same question, JJ, because I noticed I went into it and looked at it, and then I tried to stick the soft tyres on, and that already brought it up over the PP limit. So I didn't think too much about anything else I could do to it, and whether you have to upgrade it to win. Something tells me a simple Google search about this race might have been useful before starting it. Evening Del Boy, what's happening? So if I'm not gonna win, should I just quit it and go do a daily race? I'm having fun in this car though. I wouldn't mind even restarting it. I don't know what I've been doing. 13 minutes, I'm a quarter of the way in. What should I do then, you 10 people who are in here? Or 9 people, because one of them's me. There's not much point in me continuing to attempt this race then, is there? If what you're saying is true. Absolutely, that was an amazing drive. Hi Les, how are you? Hello. I texted Scotty earlier today too, but I haven't had a response from him. Oh, so it will rain, and he went wets and inters too. Well, I've got those tyres, but right, should I prepare and start that race properly again, or should I just go and should I just go to the daily race? I can't decide myself, you see, that's the problem. Oh Phil, you got a podium finish, P3 in the value race, that's very good. Well done. Oh, but if you beat other people while riding, that's even better. Unless you were doing it yourself. Right, Dad was giving me tips for what to put on the car, so I may as well just try it again then. And try to do it properly, get it out of the way. Nice one, Phil. Racing transmission. It wouldn't be in semi-racing then. Turbocharger, no, that would be too much. There's that one, but is there one in here? Transmission? Yes. Am I getting that for the sake of it, or to actually configure it a little bit, Damo? Because I know fuck all about the tuning in this game. Aero for downforce. By that, do you mean go stick a rear, something else in the body of the car? I don't think so. Racing brakes! Does it not have racing brakes? I'll get the pads too. Oh, okay, that brings it up to 595. Oh, cool, Phil. We'll take a look at that. Did I not pin that message earlier with the... Oh, it is. That's fine. So, is that me then? Got the transmission. No bother. Thanks for the wee tips. That might be an idea, Wayne. Yes, absolutely. I think he just means go into the car settings and adjust it for more downforce. Can I do that? Aero. Is it the air cleaner then? It's not that I need, is it? Or is it one of these to change? No, fuck it. That should be okay, shouldn't it? No, wrong place. It's a mission. It's a mission. Well, that's why it's going to be hard. The missions were always quite hard. I haven't even bothered doing the rest of them up to here. Ba, 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 ba. Right, so I'm on hards. 595. Means I'll have to just stick to the hards then and don't have the PP left over to stick even medium tires on. That's fine. Right? Oh, right. Try this again and just take whatever comes this time. Get this phone to charge. Oh, welcome in anyway, folks. It's nice to see you. Breath of fresh air, maybe, if I can be dirty as hell towards the AI with zero consequences. First lap, I'm allowed to retry, aren't I? This isn't... I'm going to end up quitting this race, aren't I? Steady, Bob. Especially when you've cold tires. Always forget that stuff. I'm glad you're laughing. It's a beautiful evening in the game. So the camera's not moving too much now anymore, the sellotape's working. I will be a Mazda master by the end of this. $14.20, the magical position again. I do really enjoy this wee track too. It's a lovely combo, this race. Whoops. That's all I have to remember to do. You don't go too early, too flat on the throttle, and then just wiggle the steering wheel as you're getting on the power if you're still slightly turning, coming out of the corner. Just remember the wiggle. Lovely driving. Even worse than me. Maybe I should make myself an Australian whenever I create my second account. I don't know what region to put myself in for doing that stuff. Hello, Chris. Just some single player shite. I got about 13-14 minutes into the race, and then Damo and JJ were shouting at me to tune my car up and laughing at me, saying this one's quite hard. So I went and fixed it a wee bit and restarted. And I'm just chilling out and having a wee Guinness, and looking forward to a nice evening. I am the opposite. I kind of understand what most parts do and what to fit and what not to fit, although sometimes I do get it wrong. The stuff I really don't understand is the settings sheet. Whenever you go in and adjust, if you want to adjust the toolbar and all that other stuff to very meticulously change your suspension and ride height and all that stuff, it's all that stuff I wouldn't have a clue about. I'll just have to Google or ask some of you people. It's fine. I do still want to go to Fuji and my God. How did I lose it there? Focus! I do still want to go to Fuji and do some daily racing like as well. I wonder if I've just completely thrown the race now. That one was quite bad. Never seen an MX-5 do that down the Mazda car park. Go! I'm down in that magical position again. I feel compelled to do single player stuff because nostalgia. Yo, bye. Because nostalgia, the single players, like it's what I was always craving to have from GT Sport, which was very void of a proper. Even this is very lackluster in content at the minute compared to the likes of GT4 and 5. Which had incredible depth of single player content that was really challenging and stuff. I can't really remember what the state of the AI driving in those games were, but fuck, I had fun doing them anyway. Except Gran Turismo 5 I never had online, so my first toe dipping into online racing was the end of 2017 in GT Sport. Playful. Oh. That's it. No more spinning outs, please. Oh God. If it rains and when it does, I'm in trouble. I haven't had enough experience of driving in the wet, especially with the wheel. Right, pause. Don't forget I can actually pause these races. You went for what? Gran Turismo 2 in the last century, the sport at the start of the year. Start of this year? Landscape changed quite dramatically. You are very, very quick for only being really on it since the beginning of this year. I was just drifting along in GT Sport because I was like B rated, floating between B and A for like about 2 years or something. Because I just wasn't like putting time in it and sort of taking it as seriously as I do now. He's the definition of an alien. Well, he's certainly likely to get there before too long. Especially his time at the Dragon Trail time trial. Jesus, that's crazy. You got P4, the lobby of nine star. Sorry. Now, forgive me for coming across ignorant, but what is OCE? I probably know what it is, I'm just not recognising the acronym, if that's the word. Unleashed Driving is a series of human comedy guides, including tuning and setups. Nice, okay. Oceana, gotcha. I just thought you might have been talking about a different game or something. It just sort of clicked with me. I was like, OCE, what's that? So not too impressed then. And racing in Fuji. I did not expect to enjoy that race in Fuji as much as it have been. It's just because I bloody love driving that NSX. I'll have more chance with it in a Group 2 race if it was Autopolis or Suzuka or something. A bit more technical and cornery. Suit me. Oh, okay, demo. Point taken. I probably wouldn't have done anyway. I would probably just, when I do set up the second account, I'm likely to just do it in my own, in European region. You might win a race then, Phil. Oh, you'll get to winning races, winning more. I've been stuck at 48 race wins in this game since, I don't know, maybe I'd have won a race with the wheel. But first to last in most of them. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to pit. Maybe only 9 stars because most of them are buffing out the wall scrapes from that's the point, yeah, it's likely. I saw a bit of that, Chris, you linked that earlier on. I was watching it for a wee minute or two. It just was like, opened my eyes to how bad it was, like. When I thought the wall riding was going to be turn, what, 2? Oh. Am I getting a pit lane penalty? I didn't think about that coming in. Don't change the tyres. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Sukuba's tiny. How does it take that long to get to the pit lane? Or to your pit box, I mean. Right, so 15 minutes in, they've just had to do first pit stop, lap 15. Fuel save a bit so you can time the stops better with the weather. Stops your drive through. I know, feels like it. Where's my fucking KFC? That's another thing. I've never been entirely sure on how to read the weather radar. It looks like it's about to rain now. Oh no, my tyres aren't cold. I always assume tyres are cold after a pit stop, but I didn't change them. Get shouted by a car. Oh. Shite. Like I just did a pit stop. It's always broken if you go at like 2 in the morning or something. Well, I can't remember the last time I went and got a McFlurry or shake or anything out of a McDonald's. The Brighton one? Is there only one McDonald's in Brighton? That rain must have been nothing then for now. Ah, okay. Just the way you said that, it was like the McDonald's. Oh, okay. Yeah, damn it just rained very briefly on me here. I didn't know it was like that. I thought it could have been random in these ones. I wasn't sure. But if rain reliably like comes in at the same point of the race, that'll be quite handy, so I know what they expect next time I try it. "24-hour subway at Brighton." There used to be a 24-hour one here in Belfast as well. I remember going to it 3 in the morning, just smashed. Meat, cheese. Oh, Jesus, Phil. Ho hum. I might have to take a pee break soon. Hey, Cheech, what's happening? You love the rain? I do not when it comes to driving in this game. About lap 28 pit for hards, so about 36 or 37 pit wets on. Thanks for the help. I didn't bother changing the tyres in that first stop. Oh, is it different every race? Well, he was right so far about having a wee light spell of rain very briefly. Yeah. Well, don't say never. I doubt it, to be honest, but I know we forgot this. Because they don't put it in those daily races typically at the minute. They seem to be just saving them for the World Series stuff, if even them. But, what was I going to say? I've always said, Phil, that I would love to see, ideally, like a daily race D that was maybe 45 minutes long, even something like that. And then they just had one every hour, on the hour. It could be 50 minutes. But why not do that and then stick the weather system in that one? At least if they can't or won't put it in the other daily races, like hardly ever. There must be some reason why they can't do that, or it's difficult or whatever, but it's a bit crap. But I, for one, I'm glad that I don't have to deal with rain so much. They obviously can do it, because, you know, it was the thing. I remember one of Rory's World Series races where he was doing the Nürburgring one. It was at night, it was raining, and people were reporting rain coming in at different stages of the race and stuff like that. That was all very exciting. I would have absolutely died in that race though. Absolutely no chance, even with being on controller and being able to save the shit out of wobbles. It's the one when you go into pit lane flat out. Yeah. Whoopsie. Oh, it's raining again. It's raining again. What did you say, lap 28 for hards? Just throw up the box if you feel like it should go in. I'm gonna wait this lap then, obviously. I've just driven past the pits, but what's this thing saying? I don't know how to. I'd rather just drive than try and figure out how to. Pit when I'm low on fuel, okay. I suppose the level of water on the track isn't really too concerning yet. If it stays below that first wee bar, it'll be nice. Because it's still a fair amount of grip. He's going in. Five laps nearly. Doesn't feel like I'm near halfway through the race. Oh no, I'm getting the feeling like I should just pit in. But I still have a nice amount of grip on the track. The problem is you're not going to know when that grip runs out until you're in the barrier. So risk one more lap. One more lap. I used to have a nickname on a place called Rathlin Island, and that nickname was very... That name was Bobby Big Balls. I'm bringing that back out by trying to drive around the track in wet. I think I will pit at the end of this lap though. Ah! I have no idea what way my wheel was oriented. This is ruined now. Absolutely ruined. If I can start moving in a straight line, that would be nice. No. Boys, this race might be aborted. What was this lap? 26? TC! Oh my goodness! I completely forgot. That using traction control in the rain is perfectly excusable. No, if I pause it, it'll just pause. Suppose I could turn on the reset, turn back on the reset, the reset card on the track option in the thing, but I think that is on, to be honest. Don't know, that might be race abandoned now. That was quite a bad bin. Just because I risked another lap and then I really need to pee. One minute 20 behind the leader. I'm over a lap behind, a lap and a half nearly. I like the fact that you are saying nothing. It means you are just sitting. Oh, sitting like that, or else just sitting laughing your tits off. Go away, Mr. Dirty AI driver. Give way, no thanks. Ba, 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 ba. You was racing. How'd it go? What about you, Glasgow? I'm just racing with the big boys here. There's Lopez behind me. Never mind that there's a blue flag on the screen. Ignore that. 6th to 3rd, nice one. Is anybody still using that CLK in the race? Wayne, I suppose they are. It's quite funny that car, how you can just fly past it on that wee right-hander. I've been lapped by 4th place. Right, I'm gonna get to the straight bit and then I'm gonna pause it and go to the bathroom, and then you can see the water level kept low enough, but I don't know whether I should have just put the inters on or kept the hards on. Right, I'll be right back. You can tell me whether it's best to abandon ship or else ride the last, 20-25 minutes of this race out. Half an hour. Flip. Right, one moment. What are you saying? Take over, JJ, it's the only way. Oh. Skin up. I would cheat like fairly soon, but I'm not gonna just disappear for 15 minutes. I can't smoke in my room. Rain's on it anyway. I don't know what's possible now at this point in this race. They're all changing the intermediates. I'm still on the flipping wets. Thanks, Damo. If you're away, I'll catch you later, though. Oh, no worries. Fun police, have fun. Cheers for the like. I'll join you as it's sci-fi paint. Oh dear. Paint drying and growing grass? What are you talking about? Four of yous now in here, they're all away to watch paint dry. Or something. That was a bit stupid. I think it was going to anyway. It was all over when I spun out on the hard tires when I got too wet in the track, to be honest. I know, Cheech. Or maybe not. Maybe the fact it was at the beginning. Nah. It's more likely the Guinness. No! What did I choose? World map. Sport. At least it won't rain at Fuji. Time for a coffee and a doobie. Enjoy. Entry period starts in 1:27. What time's the race? 12 minutes past 9. Okay, so half past for a race then. A wee bit of time to get on form for this one then. Give it a fair crack. I'm really enjoying this. I think I'm beginning to like this track a wee bit. Not all these tidied up. Like, it's these corners from here on that really needs tidied up for me. This one's not too bad, but it's getting around that one there. I need to sort of get quicker up, especially this one. I'm just still quite tentative with the throttle coming out of there because that's where I've spun out the most on this track. .4. The T-Band 2. What, like Punjana? Hot tea you drink type tea, or are you talking something else? Tea used to be slang for something else, at least in America. I can't remember whether that was from a Bukowski novel. It might have been Bukowski. Talking about people smoking weed and referring to it as tea heads, referring to potheads as tea heads. Tetley tea. Nothing wrong with a cup of Tetley. Punjana's more my bag, but I'm not really in the habit of drinking tea these days anymore. So I've still got a wee bit of time before this race. I don't want to. I could try and get a better qualifying time. Maybe hop in the GTR, and if I get used to that, I would be likely to be able to improve my time a wee bit more easily anyway than sticking to the NSX. But I'm not really fussed. I just want to get back up to quick times for this. It would be nice. More and more I'm doing it, the more I'm getting more and more comfortable around the back section of the track. This car felt wild to me the first time I drove it in the wheel. Now I'm back in unison with it a wee bit. You've not raced this week? Well, most people aren't enjoying the races this week anyway. I like this one, but I've had a hard time here, like. Well, I'm at it because I've only just started being able to complete races without like binning it and spinning out and stuff. But still, sometimes I am doing that. Oh yeah, it cheats definitely. It's the best thing about me having upgraded to the PS5. My PS4 was on its deathbed. It really wasn't working, like, and it was just really struggling with Gran Turismo, especially streaming it. It was just becoming a real big headache. How come I'm so far off the pace from like my fastest lap? Ten minutes for the race. Mine was a jet engine too. Everybody, it was a running joke in the stream. Your God of War PS4 Pro, you must have had a special edition one for that game. That game was class. I just never bothered playing through it again. I just always wanted to go back to Dark Souls and Bloodborne. You used to clean it every month. I didn't clean mine once. Like, I never had it opened and properly cleaned once in the 7 years that I was using it. I think it was 7 years. 2015, yeah. Ah, that last quarter was bollocks. It's still only 31s. This is shocking. Yes. You have what in your vape? Mine's just nicotine, like. My streams would turn into something else if I had like THC in that vape. I just wouldn't be able to read the chat after a while. I'd just be sitting here constantly giggling. And I don't want to like nip away for 10-15 minutes to have a smoke. I feel plus, in the same way a teacher leaves a classroom of high school kids, trouble might break out if I left the room for a while and left the stream going. PlayStation are breaking... what? Like, what? That makes no sense. Whoa! Oh, please escape the penalty for that one. That was... Ah! I always misread that quarter. That's a wee bit better anyway, that lap. Well, what are we? .6. Still nearly a second out from my best. Walls. Oh, I see. Graffiti the walls. My walls need a bit of graffiti or something. Well, that was just disgusting. May as well enter the race. There's 5 or 6 minutes to go. Hello, Alf. How's it going? You missed it? I gave up. I had too much trouble with that race. Evening, James. Evening. Boxing? Who's boxing tonight? Should have done that from the beginning. Head up on the Mazdas. Well, it wasn't going too well, Chris. I suppose I could have moved on and done a different human comedy race, but by the time I gotten half an hour into that and completely lost any hope of doing well in that race, I was itching to come and do online, to be honest. Anthony Joshua. See, I'm not super into boxing and fighting and stuff. I just know a little bit about it vicariously through watching Rogan. Is the NSX different to drive from the GTR? Yes. The NSX is a lot more corner friendly, which is why I favour it, James. It's far better for the likes of Suzuka or Autopolis or Mazda or I don't know what other Group 2 tracks they would likely to use. But yes, when I drove the GTR around here, I certainly felt it was a lot stiffer around the corners. I don't think the speed advantage is that much greater difference. You can compete alright in this car. I feel like anyway. At least enough for me. I'm not really caring about chasing wins and doing the best I can at the minute because as you know it's all been about surviving and the wheel, and hopefully I can stop having bad races, and the ones where I spin out and crash out or whatever will become less and less, and hopefully my consistency and pace will just keep getting better and better now. Hopefully I'm at the start of that sort of uphill journey again. I just fucking love this car so much. Yes, Chris, I sort of feel like I may as well, because so many people have said like that I should have one, and even though I kind of don't see the end goal of it, there are different things I could end up doing with it, so I figure I may as well. I don't know whether that would be something to stream, just me like having a new account and going in as a E or D rated driver and just starting dailies, but the ones next week don't appeal to me all too much. I don't see myself doing all that well at Willow Springs. Yeah, well, that's an option as well, to be honest. I don't know, I'm having a wee think about it. I just need to set myself up with a new email address so I can set up the account and stuff. You have to stream DRE crazy shit when you do it. Like even the first 5 races that don't affect your ratings, and they just chuck you in with all the newbies. Would that not be like smurfing or seal clubbing a bit, or whatever term you like to apply to it, to this game for it? Race is about to start. But yeah, and I'll have to think up of a new PSN handle. P2, Wayne, you're in P5. Mr. Piggly Wiggly. Yeah. Bob's your auntie. Yeah, it could be. I'll try that. I'll see. I forgot I was trying to talk to... Oh, there you are. Good evening. Have a good race. Good luck. Didn't work. I know, watch out for that dirty driver in P5. I did race with Kimmy Bellicini this morning, but that guy's something else, like. Especially in that purple pimpmobile he's riding at the minute. Aye, good luck, Wayne. Thanks for the luck, folks. It's pretty much 50-50 in my mind whether I end up bidding a race or doing alright. Oh, here. The ping's going down. I'm going to disable chat on my phone for the race. Just in case that's my internet. Probably not, like. Here we go. Thanks, Phil. I've been sort of off pace in races I've done here so far, but surviving them has been amazing after my experience the last couple of weeks. But I'll probably just make mistakes if I push too hard and try and catch up and stop people from gaining on me if they're close and all that stuff. I think slowly I'll get my confidence and sort of try and build a bit of aggression back. Not quite there, mate. If I miss some chat, folks, by the way, I'll just catch up with it after the race. You just know the crack. Braking a bit early or over braking into that corner. I just lose myself loads of time around here. Oh shit. Well played, lads. Oh. Sorry, I completely missed that. Oh, he's in the wall. That's the disadvantage of the NSX. Oh, that was a wee bit of lag. There goes Wayne up to P3. Yeah. Yeah, you sort of have to fixate your eyes on where you're wanting to aim your car. Sketchy. I think you can game at 460 while streaming. Yeah, I'm not streaming at that resolution, James. I don't know if you can tell. Or how it actually looks on the screen on your end, because I choose it down to like 720p at 30 frames per second just to be sort of safe on my shite internet. I was streaming at 1080 and 30 frames a second, and then there was once or twice it was just like lagging for people and stuff, and it was not ideal. I feel naked and vulnerable without my radar on. Why is the track map on? As long as it looks good and it's alright for you to see, that's the main thing. Oh shit! Go ahead, man. That's a bit risky. That's true, James. I know I've been dead impressed with the PS5 since I've been on it. About a month now, I suppose. Ah! That was a wee lag spike or something that surprised me there. Although, I've been dropping positions here and sort of off pace. Might be partly to do with the car I'm in, but I mean, I'm happy with how it's going and how I'm driving overall. What do you mean, Phil? Does it not already have 4K? I don't have a 4K screen for myself yet. That's the other thing. I'm still only rocking like bog standard 1080p on the TV, which is pretty enough, but I know that when I get a 4K screen, I'm just going to be like, oh, it's gorgeous. Because my TV's not running at the game at 60 frames a second, not for me. I don't think it is anyway. I notice the difference whenever I'm watching it on my phone. If I'm watching Rory or somebody else with good gear streaming it high quality on the phone, and then the quality of it's amazing and the frame rate's amazing. It sort of looks better than what I experience here at home. I know, James, it's a bit mad, like. Not too bad. I didn't really bin that race anyway, so happy. On to the next one. Ba, 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 ba. Can't even get a graphics card that would run this game. I know, stuff like that for PCs is wild, like. Yeah, James, and I'm on really subpar internet as well, so the fact that it's managing everything all right is pretty neat. GG Wayne, 4th. You didn't manage to keep your P3, but that was a good race. You obviously did well. 2K? Is that like a new graphics card you're talking about then? I've been so out of touch with technical side of computers for years, like. Right, see if I can get my own chat back up. What have I been missing? Hate the way it automatically puts you into top chat. Next week's races, Alf. I can't remember race A. Race B was Willow Springs, Group 3. It's 5 or 6 laps or something like that, with no tyre wear or and stuff like that, obviously. And then race C was Dragon Trail Gardens Reverse, Group 4, and I think it's ×1 fuel and tyres for with racing mediums or something, one tyre compound required. So it's going to be a no stop, I think, with like 14 laps or something like that. The box have a hot woman inside the box, Phil. So yeah, there's nothing in next week's races that give me much hope. I do not fancy the Group 4 races, Dragon Trail Gardens. It's a combo I really am not interested in. So I'll be chancing my luck at Willow Springs, although it's not a very good track for me. James, you picked a great week to go. That's right, you're away. Where are you away to? Oh, you're going to try race C, Chris, next week? Willow Springs will be lethal, but Dragon Trail Gardens Reverse is not a track I enjoy whatsoever. I know I sort of a while ago adopted the philosophy not to avoid more weak combos and races I would suck at, but that's just one no, there's no point if I'm not having fun with it. Bathurst I'm shite at, but if it comes up I'll enjoy it. I'm getting to like that track. Same with this one, it's not too bad where I would massively avoid it. Going to Northumberland for a few days with the girl and the dog, nice one. Haven't been away for 3 years. Oh, it'll be really good for you then. I've been out to Belfast, but I haven't got out of the north of Ireland for about 12 years or something like that. Went to Budapest for a few days in 2010, went to London for 5 days in 2011. I used to go up to Rathlin Island a few times, and mates that used to live up there. And that's about it. I haven't done any travelling in such a long time, and that's hopefully going to change quite soon. No, let me restart that lap. I have a chance for a decent hot lap if I concentrate for it. Yeah, you definitely need a break. Not just from work and your daily day-to-day grind of whatever you're doing, but you definitely need a break just away from your scenery. If you're just sitting at home and going to work and going to the gym and blah 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 and day in day out, you need to get away from your own head. Now and again, I'd quite like to take myself off on a solo big camping trip and hike for about 40 miles or something over a couple of days. That sounds a good weekend for me. Usually go to Thailand for 5 weeks every year. Oh, lovely. Oh no, Phil. That's a long time. Doing lots of walking, nice. I haven't been properly camping for a lot of years. I did it for Duke of Edinburgh in high school, and then I've done it a couple of times since, but not since my early 20s, like. But it's something I'd like to learn. I'd like to learn to be able to just get out somewhere like that and sort of know how to navigate the place and get a map and forget about the phone and get a wee trivet and stuff, and whatever you call them wee gas burner stove kits, so I can actually cook a wee steak or something. I fucked the lap. I was thinking about camping and food and going and taking mushrooms under the stars. Weekend you had in sorry if I fuck up the pronunciation there, Alf, but Roskilde, Denmark, from Thursday to Sunday was good here for the soul. Go outside the country's border in a car meeting again. That sounds lovely. Cheeky weekend to Amsterdam. I had one of those booked a few years ago with the X. I had tickets booked for flights and stuff over there to spend about 4 nights in Amsterdam, and then family emergency on her end came up and we couldn't go. We were just gutted, like, never been to the dam still. Nice one, Chris, that sounds lovely. Wayne, P14, good luck. Oh dear. Why are we in here, man? No! I did not press X, I pressed square. I know, Wayne, I don't know what to say about that. Stupid. Is it just empty lobbies, or is it PD's matchmaking going up the woo-ha? Because I do not belong here yet. No one's playing it online. But Alf, yeah, you'd have to get used to driving on the proper side of the road. I'm turning my chat off again in case my internet's a bit crap. Come on, come on. Right. Cheers to luck. Oh, Chris, good luck with that if you're giving that a go. That was such a good time you have there already. Oh, that was close. In the top 100 for those time trials would be madness, because they're very, very competitive. Don't give me that lag, please. Oh. Right. Start driving a bit more sensibly, Bob, please. I'm just going to spin myself out if I keep driving like that. Is the other GTR any good for this race? Not the one everybody's using, but the wee Nismo one? Because I always enjoy driving it in GT Sport as well. Oh, that was painful. Can you wait? Not sure. I'll show you after. It's probably got... I seem to remember that it had less of a straight line speed than both the GTR and this one. So it's probably useless for this race. This car is useless for this race the way I'm driving it right now. You drive in the middle of the road. That's a bit novel. Ah, shite. That was a rather strange maneuver. I'm being far too passive, like, aren't I? I don't fancy overtaking into that corner though. It's the wrong moment to start to choose to be slightly more aggressive in the race. Whoopsies. Yeah, I'm a lot more comfortable in this car now. I wonder if I should try the GTR for a blip the time trial. If I'm gonna be in this fucking split. Uh-oh. Ah! That was kind of my fault, I think. So just let him go past anyway, I'm not sure. Thought I could go around the outside of him there because he was pinning it on the inside and then he kind of pinned me on the outside of the track, so I don't know. It's the only thing I don't like about people driving that car in this race. Nah. I need a shave. I need to not go so deep. And don't even say it, Wayne. Well, he can't, he's racing. Haha. Oh! What's that? I'm gaining the confidence to defend the position now in the race. Ah! Nice try, Wayne. I didn't even realise that was you behind me. I was defending that corner. Nice driving. Ooh, might get a wee bit of DR then. Right, 1 wee second, let me get this chat back up and stuff here. Appreciate you hanging about. I know we don't have a very full room this evening, but it's not what it's always about, like. Stream is behind the race we finished. Well done, Wayne, anyway. Oh, you saved the replay? I forgot. I didn't think of that, Wayne. You tried a French Supra that was imported from Japan some years ago. Strange to shift gears with the left hand. Oh, yeah, if you're used to a left-hand drive, I'm sure that would take some getting used to, I'd imagine. That's the way I learned, like in a right-hand drive, so shifting with the left hand would be very natural for me. Exactly. Plus it's a Saturday night, everybody's probably out having fun. You could do it with your right hand. I know that was a fun race, Wayne. I didn't realise what I was defending going into the last sector there in the last lap. I hung it out to the inside and defended going into that wee hairpin, into the wee chicane, and I didn't realise at the time that was you behind me. Guess it's a thing to get used to. What's going to fuck me up whenever I drive a real car again is keeping my left foot in the clutch and then using my right foot to switch between the throttle and the brake, because I'm just used to left foot braking from doing this. I'll have to sort of adapt the other way around from what some other people do. Did I load my Ghost? I don't think so. Oh well. It's just... practice being a bit more brave coming out of that corner maybe. Pants. I got you, that was how it should be done. In fact, do a vid using footage as an idea. What do you mean? Right, come on, nice lap. Got time for two. Ah, a bit late. You're going in this one for a laugh, no practice? Oh dear, Chris, are you sure? How to defend without man punting you, vid? Well, that was down to both of us just being aware and sensible. Yes! I like that. I've been telling myself that my whole life. There's a sense of freedom in it. I was wanting to chase a fast lap there, but I was still off the pace quite a bit. Aye, but you may as well just like I get like that sometimes where I just end up going, fuck it, I want the race. I don't care. You know, just see what happens and have fun. Because even in race combos I don't like, if I'm just sort of staying away from sport mode for a while, I get itchy for it and just want the race. Even if I think I'm not going to have such a great time. And I'll be at Willow Springs anyway next week, come hell or high water. I'll just try and do really well in qualifying and avoid some madness if I'm still in low splits. Aye, the race is fun. I'll start caring a bit more about DR if it starts going up a wee bit. I'll check it after this next race. Might have been alright last race, because we both finished above A and A plus people. Third and seventh, good luck, Wayne. There's Fabio, wonder if that's the Fabio we know. Yours has gone up a lot. Well, I'll have to check mine after the race. Thanks, James. Wayne, my camera's covering your name on the thing. I'm not going to tag you. Good evening. You're sixth. Where do you brake? I don't know. I just eyeball it, Chris, if you're talking about coming into turn one. You're sixth. Are you in this lobby? No. Just beat the A drivers, Bob, I know. Oh, thank you. Hopefully we'll survive this okay. Water. That view makes it look like it's a lot tighter together than we actually are. Oh Jesus, Bob, oh Jesus. It's so painful when you really overbrake for a quarter like that, and it just feels so horrible. I find it quite difficult to drive very smoothly around here, this part of the track. Frenchman's gonna get me. Maybe not quite in this straight. They're side by side. Careful. Nice. Yeah, definitely. That was better. I'm very glad that there's no tyre wear on this race. Oh, I gained a bit of time there out of that corner compared to the guy behind anyway. Oh, Wayne, are you having a bad time? Who's ramming? Yeah, thanks, Alf. More and more and more I do it, the better I'll get at it. A wee bit of a weakness this track has been for me. Now I just need these guys to get into a good fight. Oh, one of them's got a penalty. Careful. Getting better at reading that stuff, you know, I feel like. That did cause me to sweat a wee bit though. I was in near spin out. I don't have the pace for those guys ahead, like, but I mean, at least I'm holding third. That's pretty nice. Slowing down way too much for that corner. Still not 100% comfortable with it. That one I just love going around. I love going around here and then getting a nice exit out of here. It feels great. But I've always felt about this sector of the track the way some people feel about Sector 1 of Suzuka. Nice enough exit for this guy's penalty serving here. Under pressure. Park it. Careful. Come on. Oh, yes. God damn it. Here's me thinking that was the fucking last lap. No, sorry mate. Oh, all good, all good. Didn't, nothing affected. Oof. No! I hit that corner! Oh! What happened to him behind me? Oh, oh, fuck. What's gonna happen on the final straight? Well, just get through this sector here. I know, he's too close to me. He's going to get me before the end of the race, but... Oh, he's dropped back down a wee bit. Oh, he's got a penalty as well! Fucking Peter! When you're 10th, what happened to you? You were talking about ramming. Oh, I'm happy with that race. Thanks boys. I might go and grab me other Guinness. One and done, P5. Was that an okay race for you, Chris? How did that go? That was a good race. That was a good one. Oh. I'll do replay and review. What happened to you, Wayne? Is there anything you want me to look at? Didn't bin it. Race lap times were shocking, 31.5 average. But you didn't bin it. And if you didn't like drop down a whole load and do my kind of usual carry on, then good going. Mello, thanks for the race. Almost, where's almost? Watch your car lap 1 and 2, okay. Alpha just saved it. Thanks Chris, that was nice. And I realised I wasn't on the last lap, so I moved in to defend turn 1, and then I got a penalty over turn 3 and on the last lap, but then the guy behind me had a penalty as well, so I didn't get the position taken back off me at the end. Alright, cheers man. Now what happened, because I seen you tap into the lobby chat at one point about saying will you stop ramming, but you didn't tag anyone, so I don't know what happened. There's that one, somebody going off right, avoiding some, taking advantage there. Oh, taxi duty, Alf. Oh. Was that this guy? Ah, I keep missing it. Like, that was certainly questionable, mate. It's this guy, dude. Good job, it's after 10. Like, I was a straight up... I was a straight up kill. I was a straight up, like, a move that I would do against the AI in a race. There's another one. Oh, I'm on lap 1 already, right? That was lap 1. Is it on the same lap, Wayne, or are we going to lap 2? I don't want to miss the next race. 5 minutes. A bit further in. So you got rammed, and then you've been down to last place. We pass up the inside. Yellow flag. Why was he... Oh, he ghosted, okay. That was lucky. At chicane, okay, well we're coming up to there very shortly. Oh dear! What is... I wasn't aware of all this going on whenever I was fighting for podium. Look, where did he break? Jesus. That's where he breaks. That's him there. That's where he was breaking. Like, whether you want to break like well up here or something. Wayne, I'm so sorry that happened to you in that race. And there's me and him both had a penalty. Aye, that's really shit. That's one of those really bad cases of just like, holy shit, both of them were very rare. Ah, fuck it, why am I looking at this? Both of them were in my experience very rare, like deliberate punts and takeouts. But to get two of them happen to you in the one race, holy cow, man. That's unfortunate. My bar's nearly at the end of the D, it's going up. Did you see GTR punt Rory? No, I haven't. Oh, Les, no night, mate. Thanks for chilling out this evening. I'll not bother grabbing that Guinness. I'll wait till after this race, because I'll only need to go and pee as well. Don't like to rush myself in between. I'll have to get more nicotine juice from the shop. Oh dear, I'll have to see that. If that's in one of his recent videos, I'll give that a watch. I need to catch up with his stuff. Oh really? Oh well. Oh, third again. Win your sixth. Good luck. I think he just thinks that you do anything to win. Well, some people genuinely do think that way, and think it's like perfectly permissible to sort of push the pass and stuff. I don't like my ping being red. Aye, Wayne, that's all you need to say. I always forget when there's incidents like that. I always forget who was involved or the people's names, so just even to try and like watch out for them in future races. Cheers for the luck. You're away for a while? Goodbye. Cheers off, by the way. I'll see you soon if that's you away. Right. Let's try and have another good one. Oof. I've been promoted to the iPad. I'm touched. I actually would be if you're tapping the top right of the screen to get video options up or something. Well, that happened. That would have been a race killer and spin out and into the barrier yesterday. That's a fair point, Chris. Well, thankfully that screw up didn't lose me position or nothing. Oh, come on, don't go deep. Concentrate, get round. Easy, go. that was sketchy, that quarter. I'm still using skateboarding terms. I haven't skated since 2007 or something like that. Need to be smoother, Bob. Aye, that's the first step, Chris. You learn how to balance on it before you do anything. Easier to learn that stuff when you're like 12 though. You have no fear and your knees aren't sore. That's one thing I'll end up having though when I'm on the road with a car in the future is having a skateboard in the car. I just keep there, so anytime I fancy it, just bust it out a few wee tricks in the car park when I'm shopping or something. As a nice wee simple way of getting back into it, but not seriously, if you know what I mean. I'm just going to drift to this side of the track. He's still gonna come up my inside, the cheeky bastard. Ah! Well played, Bill Sport. I guess you just need to pin yourself way over on the right hand side if you're doing that then. Yeah, because that's if Super GT's racing is anything to go by, that's absolutely fair enough. Snake in on the inside and an overtake, you know. Oh, Wayne, nice to see you. Oh, absolutely. That wasn't going to work. Oh, he's pulled away in the middle car. Shite exit. Shite corner. Oh dear, not having a very nice lap. I'm hungry. That was bad. Oh, disaster. That was just such a shit lap. Oh god, it's so much harder turning into that corner like that. Fuck, Phil, good night. I didn't think he was going to back out for a minute there. Cheers Phil again, I'll catch you soon, man. Hope you sleep better than I've been sleeping. Oh! See, if I can defend properly like that going into turn one and stuff like that, then, you know, this car's not too bad here, I must say. I just haven't cared because I love this one so much over the GTR, but top 5. Not bad, not bad. Where are you, Wayne? 4th. Well done. That was a good one, Wayne. Nicely done. Yeah, no. I thought, because that's annoyed me. I've noticed, Chris, that I've fallen below a 50% rate of top 5 finishes in all my races. Yeah, good driving from you as well. You see what can happen, Wayne, when we're not in a lobby together and lag spiking all over the place. And that's why you need a new account. Ah, yeah, I get you. But then it stressed even more about keeping good stats on that one, if that's why I was doing it. Thanks, James. Fucking right, Wayne. That was a good one. Well, I suppose it's easier in that way. We sort of that sort of makes me a bit more nervous whenever it's good racing with you and sort of we've had some close moments in races like that. It's been good, but yeah, if it's like people I know but don't know all too well, just sort of know each other by name and stuff, I'd be quite nervous about racing closely with them usually, because it makes me even feel even worse if I get a bad break into a corner and punt somebody. You're done for the day, James. No worries. Night night. You'll be on early to try and beat that. Hi. Because that's my personal goal, beating Hulk's time at the Nordschleife Circuit Experience. Gym and work in the morning. I'm going to have to make sure I get back into the gym next week, man. It's not good. I've been off it for so long. That helped DR. Oh, hi James, you need to pack. No night, sir. I'll see you soon anyway. If I'm not speaking to you, have a nice holiday. Oh, my DR hasn't really moved. Leg day tomorrow. Hate it. You'd love a leg day with my trainer. Flip's sake. Whenever at that point I was maybe comfortably leg pressing up to 120 kilos or so, and then yeah, night James again. Cheers, man. about 120 kilos or so. I did the first time with the trainer. By the end of it, he had me supersetting the leg press and pendulum squat, and every time I was going over to the squat, he was adding plates to the fucking leg press, and like I didn't know how much was on it. And then the last time it was like 3 sets of each. The last time I sat down to do the leg press, he just went, right, there's 200 on here, you can move it. And he made me do 5 reps or something, and holy shit, man, my legs have never felt like that after a training session with him. Anyway, I'll be back in a wee minute. I'm way to get a bevy. Oh. Is anybody still here? Oh, but this is good. These races tonight, because that's a good reason why I like to. I'm glad that I still try the dailies even when I don't fancy them that much. Just you? Oh, aye. I will. Saturday night, so I'm not fussed about numbers and stuff. Yeah, your Fuji race wasn't terrible. It sounded like it was okay. You obviously didn't have Wayne's experience of getting punted into oblivion. Hello, Vegas. I gave up on that in the end. I got like halfway through the race, and then I binned it really badly because after it started raining, I think I stayed out a lap too long and completely ruined it, and then was just like, I want to go online and do racing. Oh, Vegas, you were in his race as well. Shadow Realm, Shadow Realm. I love how the can says beer. It's not beer, it's stout. Oh dear. Yeah, we were looking at a replay of one of the races me and Wayne were in there. It was horrific. The two sort of kamikaze attacks that he suffered. Oh, I hope that's not the case, Vegas. That would be a shame if it was anything like that. Am I pole? None of these are in my race now. Oh dear, I have to win. I'm in a... Oh, I see. I understand your thought process now. Something similar who says he likes ramming English people. That's a shame. Like that's something you don't want being brought into a fucking video game, and we're all just trying to race and have fun, like, you know what I mean? Just like bullies and prejudice and all that just leaves a fucking dirty taste in my mouth. Oh aye, well it's a very rich part of the world he's going off to visit. Right, concentrate in the race, Bob. Why is my radar not on? There we go. Right, keep it together. Screwed myself over a wee bit there, but could have been worse. I like the way Chris is shouting at me like a fucking battle commander or something. Defend! And there's 6 whole laps of it as well. It could be really stressful leading a race. I know I didn't really need to in the end. I just sort of thought, well, he was in the slip at the start of the straight, so I just thought I'd be careful in case he did manage to dive up the inside. Oh, he's getting me here, like. Oh. Oh. That was totally accidental. I screwed up that final corner, something shocking. No harm done anyway. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Bob. What time is it? I should stop shouting like that. Ah. Whoa. Getting double teamed. Tag teamed, rather. Oh Jesus, there's someone right behind me as well, beside me. Ah! How much have I messed up that section? Can't move over to the right, he was right there. I'm staying where I am now. Great guy can go round. Is that Grease? Oh! Sorry, mate. That one was my misjudgment. Oh well, down to fifth. I wonder what the DR would do if it, in this case. I don't know what I was thinking, it was stupid. At least it didn't end up in a disaster. If I'd put him off the track, I would have just sat and waited for him. I make the occasional miscalculation like that. But that's only going to come with me trying to get more and more comfortable racing and trying to be a bit more... It's learning where and when to be sort of aggressive and make moves. Two laps left, can I hold fifth at least? What was that? faster, you've literally no idea what to do. I always just end up sliding out. I think you just want to take a really wide angle to it and get really early in the power and stuff. Oh Jesus, I didn't mean to brake there! But I just need practice at it, to be honest. And it's so important with such a long straight after it. Right. Oh well, top 5. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's such a difficult quarter. I struggle with it. So it just needs practice. It's more like probably just feel of, okay, outside of the track, brake about here, turn in here. You just get that dialed in through practice, probably. Well done, Vegas. Did you have a good race, boys? And thanks for that, Chris. Not bad. I'm not displeased with that. Losing, I'm not doing first to last anymore. I'm doing first and messing up and keeping sort of where I am. You alright? Hey, bother? What's happening? Well done, you didn't die. Oh, thanks, folks. Go in for one more at least here, shall I? You clawed 8th, Wayne, well done. Top 10 still very good. Especially if you're in his lobby. 234 top 5s with 480 races. It's a little under 50%, isn't it? But yeah, there's been some decent racing tonight from us all around. I just had a thought to go change my oil. They were gone, you were first in your class. Oh my goodness. Did you folks see that, or was the screen blocked? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know if you've seen that, but I just tried to enter that race and got a message saying I need to top up the PlayStation Plus. Oh, I'll have to go to the shop and get a voucher for that after the stream. I was just in a race though, they just cut me off. Oh, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. It's because mine doesn't automatically re-roll, you know what I mean, out of like a standard order or something. So I have to go and get a voucher every time I have to top up my PlayStation Plus membership. But like that professional streamer at work, Chris, at no point is, and especially not in the title of the stream, did I claim this is a professional stream whatsoever. Hey, at least I can still play the game, you know what I mean? Single player noob. I know, I've had so many good races tonight, I've been enjoying them. Oh dear. I'll just do this for a wee bit then until I finish my drink really, and then I'll probably go get some food and all of that. Nah, Wayne, because then I'd have to go in and fiddle with it and enter in the voucher code and do all that sort of business. I can't pay for stuff online though, Chris, that's the point. I need to go get a PaySafe voucher because PlayStation and YouTube, or Google really, are the two sort of the two places that I know accept them as a method of paying online for stuff. That's how I've had like channel memberships and stuff running before. And that's how I've kept my PS Plus going all the time. So, I'm sorry I can't jump straight back into a race right now. But it's not like I'm sitting here skint going, oh, I'll have to wait 2 weeks to do that and get back online racing. No, I'll sort that out tonight. Oh dear. Even though I'm going off track, this always happens when I come back to this. Through the first sector, I end up screwing it up quite a bit, and then before I start getting a bit of a bit more used to it around here. Yeah, Wayne, because the PS Plus is only going to affect doing online stuff. You can play the game and you can be online with the PlayStation, you just can't go in the online races. As soon as I go in the online races and hit enter, it brings me up a page saying, which PS Plus tier do you want to buy? I must have missed the notification that they usually give you about 5 days beforehand going, your subscription's going to run out soon. Damn it. But I don't know why, I could still stream. I'm gonna go relatively soon, so there's no way in hell I'm gonna go back in and try that human comedy race. Not tonight. All of them. What? It's a joke? What's a joke? Your second, oh, I get you, your reply, nay bother, your second account is now your first account, my races were that bad today. Oh, the human comedy's a joke. That race seemed fun though, I was enjoying it before it went tits up on me. And nay bother, the same thing might happen to me whenever I get my second account going. Why would that be so entertaining though? Would it not just be getting pole positions and running away and having time trial races for a while? Ah! I had to lift off so much there. I'm not doing last to first races, not even in them low ranks come off it. Like, I would try a couple of them, but I'm not setting that as like a rule of I must progress by doing last to first, or I'll try that for a laugh in a few races or something, absolutely. As long as you definitely only need to buy PS Plus once for your main account. Oh Jesus, Chris, yeah. Blocking and ramming, yep. I can imagine. That was sketchy as hell. Keep going anyway. Pause it so I can read what are you saying? You thought you'd rock up and do last to first. Wins and top split are easier. Blocking and ramming is next level. It's so hard to predict what the players in front will do. I know, because there's so many of them are just new to it, and probably, like I was back in the day, totally naive into how you're supposed to behave in a race with other cars around you. Like, other than don't get into a collision, I really for a long time didn't understand how to like go about defending corners and overtaking people and choosing your moments properly and stuff like that. This is a shit time compared to some previous attempts, but if I get round the lap here, it'll be nice. He replied that you should have just ran them off the road. Aye, that's funny. Like, turn around and say, you should have just ran me off. Like, alright then, I'll remember that for next time, man. No. Oh wait, you don't even have to pause to retry. You could just drive into a wall and hit X. It's great. I love driving into the walls. It takes a lot of... I still make loads of mistakes in terms of that stuff. In terms of like getting into situations in races and having people overtake me and vice versa. But I think it takes a while to sort of get into your head in such a way that you can do things, make decisions quickly and under pressure in races. It takes a wee while maybe. It just takes experience and reps 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 to build that up. Oh, that was rough. Yeah, it's my first day, fuckface. Rocket League was the worst game I ever played for that. People just calling you a noob and trolling the shit out of you, and I have to admit it was very, very rage inducing. When I was in a 1v1 match and I could just tell the other guy was just like playing with me, bouncing the ball up on his roof and fucking just doing a wee bunny hop over me, straight into the goal. Ah, noob. I'm surprised I didn't break a TV because of that fucking game. That's what your son does to you when you play Rocket League. See, that would be funny and good crack in like a local multiplayer situation and it's your mate or something. Or like you with your son, but like just having people do that online to you all the time when you're sitting trying to play by yourself, I just had enough of it. I enjoyed the game, but I wasn't getting any better at it. I think I sunk something stupid like $3,000 into Rocket League. Stopped playing it shortly after the time they put in all the Rocket Pass stuff. I was just like, ah, yeah, that's the way this game's going, no thanks. Right, come on, get through here. 36, this might be a better time. 41, Do you know I haven't even achieved gold on this yet, on the wheel? Every time I've like, there's been a couple of times I've finished a lap and like binned it on the very last corner and I knew it was going to be like a 6:35 or 6:36. I think that's the sort of pace I'm going at the minute with this. So it's going to take me a bit of work to get it down to beat my time up there that I set on the pad a while back. Wish I could remember whether I set that time on the PS4 or the PS5. Oh fuck, I thought I was in second there. Ah! Oh, I fucked up. Miss so bad. I'm only slightly unsure exactly where you're supposed to brake and turn in for that one. Because I know you're supposed to sort of hug the middle of the three slight bends around that corner, which will give you the best exit out of it. Oh Jesus, could you imagine if I did a track guide for this in the same way I did that Dragon Trail one today? That video was like 23 minutes long or something, and it's a lap that takes you 1 minute 45 to get round, or 1 minute 47. If I did this track, it would be like a movie. You'd be sitting there for 90 minutes or something. Maybe as a wee series, I don't know. What's the best way to do that? Yeah, 3 hours, like, it would be ridiculous, Chris. And it would probably be more sensible for me to break that up into chunks. you know, if it's for people who are properly like learning it. Because so many people have said, oh, I just avoid this track, it's too intimidating, too hard, I can't learn it. 13.4, that should have been like a second faster or something at that point. Just keep going. But then that wouldn't be for a while, because I wouldn't want to do that unless I'm using a lap I'm really, really happy with. Which will be when I get down to like 6 minutes 30 or something like that. Chris, you should. It's just amazing. I know that I'm struggling here to get round a lap, but that's partly because the M6 is dicey. Plus, when you get round laps of this and then you start actually really pushing for a time, the mistakes are high and it gets a bit scarier. But my initial thought after chatting about that, and because it's a track guide I would love to do, but it might be best being done over like 3 videos or something. Even Martian Zero, he's an example of someone we know who's getting a lot faster, and even he was telling me recently that he's only very recently come and given this circuit experience a go and tried to learn the track, so it surprises me. I've just loved this place ever since. Yeah, I got the gold in that patch before they changed the physics of it, and it was definitely harder. Your DR's past the R. Nice one, Wayne. You're doing better you're getting it back up better than I am. Good going though. We've had some really, really good racing tonight. It's a pity my PS Plus suddenly just decided to to expire in between 2 races. You should do a track guide here, that way on a Sunday I can decide Bob track guide or Lord of the Rings extended edition trilogy. Man, that extended edition versions of those films were great. I used to watch that in one sitting. I used to devote about 11 hours of my day to watching those movies back to back. As far as I can remember, it was about 10 or 11 hours once you got through all 3 of them. It's a pity the Hobbit movies were shite though. At least in my opinion. Chris, I haven't looked into anything about that Lord of the Rings TV show. I'm scared about it, because Amazon went and screwed up my favourite fantasy series of all time with their TV show. I'm fully boycotting future seasons of it. It's disgusting. Paracel, be kind. Ah, oh, popped out, popped out, popped out, popped out. Oh. Still watch it anyway. I might check it out, but I don't know how it's gonna go. What it's gonna be like. Yeah, I see Lord of the Rings. I read that stuff as a kid, and I remember reading the Two Towers and when the Battle of Helm's Deep was going on, I was just like trying to imagine seeing that in the cinema. I don't know whether at that point it had already been like getting worked on and the movie was coming out and all that sort of stuff, where I was just imagining it being on TV anyway. I can't remember. But I tackled those books when I was like 12 or 13 or something. The ending of the third movie was a bit... But I mean, the movies as a whole were a fantastic adaptation of those books. There's other very popular fantasy ones I don't like so much. I was never a big fan of the Harry Potter films, even though I was obsessed with them when I was in P6 or P7 in primary school or something. When I started reading them, I remember one very, very painful summer holiday whenever I was with my parents, because we got taken away on a summer holiday and my parents had pre-ordered for me a copy of The Goblet of Fire, and then the day it came out was the day we went to England or somewhere for like a 2-week caravan holiday. Sorry, I'm yammering away, missing chat. Is that you away, Wayne? Oh, good night, dude. Thanks for being here, man. Good racing tonight, by the way. And yes, night, mate. I hope your back gives you a bit of relief, man. You're able to sleep. Oh, Nate bother. Please don't be offended by one man's subjective taste to his opinion. I loved the books. I was obsessed with them. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire came out, and I think we went on holiday the day it came out, and I was like walking past bookstores with like pallets full of copies of that book, and my parents wouldn't buy it for me, and I had to wait 2 weeks to get home to read it. Right. 6:39.4. I'll give this another wee crack and then I'm gonna go soon. You were disappointed with the last film, Vegas. Did I watch all the Hobbit ones? Oh, you're talking about Harry Potter. I'm getting mixed up. Oh, it's Nayballer who said, I'm removing my like for your Harry Potter comments. The last film, yeah, The Return of the King. I think I'm following what you're all about now. It'll be good to read them again. Lord of the Rings. It would be good to read them again. I was always annoyed the films left out Tom Bombadil, or whatever his name was, the guy in the forest. The premise of the show did pique my interest, like, but I'm just very tentative around the way it'll be handled. What am I looking for? Ghost. Ah! I don't have much patience for this. No scorching of the shine. I know they didn't have all that bit with Merry and Pippin going back, and then they changed where... Sorry for... Well, I don't think anyone cares about spoilers for it, but they changed the way... I didn't like they changed in the storyline and everything where Saruman died. And like... Wasn't he supposed to have been killed in the Shire at the very end of the books when Merry and Pippin went back? Chris, I hope you're joking. Because if you're not, I'll feel very, very bad. And I'll profusely apologise. Thank fuck. I'm very relieved to hear that. You just can't tell through text, man. If you and I were sitting chatting, I would have been laughing my bollocks off, probably. Silly Bob. Is there an acceptable... What's the acceptable length of time after a TV show or a movie has come out, for example, before you can freely talk about it without giving, like, spoiler warnings? Like, would it be 10 years for a movie or something? Whee! You spin me right round, Nürburgring right round. 6 months. Yeah. I suppose. Although, speaking for myself, there's tons and tons and tons of movies that I've wanted to watch over the last, like, several years that I've never bothered seeing. Yes. After 3 weeks. Hang on, I'll maybe pause it at an opportune moment. Oh dear, I didn't do that wee section very well. I might knuckle down on this by myself during the day tomorrow, because I really need to just put in reps and work to get this time down. And just risk being braver and braver and taking more chances and being more aggressive with it. .27, still not the best I can do up to here. I've had better runs on the wheel, but I'll just try and finish this lap, by the way. I don't think I'll be continuing to try this here. The stomach's sitting here going, what are you doing, man? Eat! Don't just fill me with Guinness. Oh, I'm so tempted of getting on the throttle there. Hopefully I can stay inside this time. Wayne's not here, so I'll just say it. That's what she said. Is there time over pad there, Bob, with practice? Well, that's my pad time. You see, I set in the controller the 32.9. Oh dear, that didn't go too well, that wee corner, that wee section. So absolutely, I'm going to beat that, and beat that by quite a lot eventually. See, one of my personal goals here, Cheech, is beating Turbo Hulk's time around this circuit experience, because one of the times when I was up in Scotty's, I was driving. This was before I was on the wheel, and he was doing laps of this on the wheel, and I was doing laps of it on the pad. And then Hulk at the time had like a 6-minute 30 something, and was like, beat my time, boys. And then Scotty was like, oh yeah, I could beat that, no sweat. Got the feeling that he could. And then I was obviously like not quite at the point yet where it's like, But yeah, that's the long-term goal here, man, is beating my own time with the pad here. And at the minute, with the pace and the way I'm going with the wheel, I'm sort of roughly getting the goal time, maybe slightly under. So it's going to take me a wee bit of work, and then eventually I've got that to beat, which I will do. It'll just take a matter of time. The advantage of the wheel, well, after using it for near 3 weeks, I feel like my driving's getting a lot more smooth, and it's going to be a lot more consistent, and maybe in that way it will give me a tiny bit of time and make me a little bit, just not necessarily much faster, or if any faster, but more consistent and stuff anyway. Absolutely. If you don't have my PSN already, that would be it there. And thank you. More people for the boards here would be better. I don't think JJ's tried this circuit experience put much effort into that. I seriously doubt that he'd have much trouble beating Hulk's time around here, unless he just hates the Nürburgring or something. But yeah, I'm done with this. I'm too hungry. I need to go eat and have a nice big magical smoke. And then I'll probably come back, and I'll probably go to the shop and top up in PS Plus and come back and do a few races off stream. We'll see. But yes, gentlemen, thank you very much for being here this evening and hanging out. I know it's been a quieter one. Saturday night, everybody's having fun. But it's been a good one. It's been really, really, really good couple of races there. Close racing with Wayne. Held my own. I got a couple of podiums and top 5 finishes. It was really good. So I'm feeling a lot better and I'm feeling a lot more confident now with this. And hopefully the DR will start being able to climb back up. Jesus, that's 8,500 miles I've driven this month so far. I'm nearly... like 3,500 in March and 4,000 in April, and then May was a bit lower, and then I just started going at it like fuck over the last couple of months. Yes, thank you, Chris, and thank you, Nayballer, and everybody else. Thanks, Vegas. Thanks, boys. Yeah, back to DRA and hopefully next week, and then I'll be on doing second account stuff very soon, if not tomorrow. Subi1, hello. You just came in at a very unfortunate time, mate, because I'm going away to get food. I'm only 10k away. I can do that in 2 days. Well, the races I've been having at Fuji, I tell you what, I wouldn't use the GTR in the race, but what I can do is maybe come tomorrow offline and try and improve my qualifying time there a wee bit in the GTR, and then I would obviously use the NSX in the race. As much as it would make me feel dirty qualifying in a different car, people do it. And I think if I work at that and get a bit of a better time, I've more of a chance then to get that DR skyrocketing back up. So I'll mull that over. I'll either be doing that tomorrow night or just going and starting a second account. Either way, it'll be fun. Right, thanks boys. Subi1, sorry for leaving as soon as you come in. But I'll be back soon. Pleasure, folks. Have a good night anyway, and good day, whatever you are doing. And I'll see you soon. Thank you. Mwah. Night night.